How should you practice the loop drive? When you're just starting to learn the loop drive, I've broken it down into a few steps for you. First, you must step back from the table. Many players stand too close when trying to loop a topspin ball. Think about it, you have time for a drive close to the table, but if you try to make that stroke bigger with more body rotation, you'll definitely get jammed by the ball. You need to stand a little further back. Standing back gives you enough space for a full backswing and body rotation for your loop. That's our first point. Many people ask, exactly how far back should I stand? Personally, I think about 1 meter is right. A distance of about 1 meter allows you to fully extend and open up your stroke. This distance isn't just for physical space, it also gives you more time to react and prepare the larger, more complex loop motion compared to a compact drive. Second point, some of you practice incorrectly by hitting a few drives and then stepping back to loop. Don't train like that. That kind of combined drill is for later, when your loop is already solid. Start practicing by getting into position and immediately looping from there. Don't hit a few drives and then step back. This easily leads to confusing your loop with your drive. First, secure your position. Third, when you're transitioning to learning the loop, stop practicing the forehand drive for now. Don't review your forehand drive. Put all your focus on this loop stroke. This is to prevent muscle memory confusion. The loop and drive are similar enough that practicing both at the same time can interfere with learning the distinct body mechanics required for a powerful loop. The biggest difference between this loop and a drive is really the body mechanics and the size of the stroke. The third difference is adding friction. So, it's 1, body mechanics, 2, size of the stroke, and 3, hitting versus brushing the ball. These are the 3 main areas of difference. So, why do players end up confusing their loop and their drive? First, after stepping back, they still use the same compact stroke they used for their drive. Meaning, the stroke for the drive is the same one they use from further back. They're just executing a close to the table drive from a mid-distance position. Second, their drive is a direct hit, and their loop is also a direct hit. There's no brushing action. The brushing action is key. Think of it as grazing the ball with a fast, accelerating motion. This is what grips the ball and imparts the heavy topspin that makes the ball dive down after clearing the net. Third, when driving, their body is mostly upright with no rotation, and when they loop, they use the exact same body posture. These 3 points are especially common problems. Many players have this problem because they've spent a very long time practicing only the forehand drive. I've seen some who have been practicing it for 2 or 3 years. This makes it very difficult to use the loop effectively in a match. Alright, let's tackle these one by one. First, we'll talk about body mechanics from this side. Then, I'll move over there to talk about the arm movement. First, for a forehand drive, your body rotation can be relatively small. But you must execute your forehand drive close to the table, you can't be too far back. The backswing and body rotation for a drive can be more compact. However, when you are looping the ball, the first thing that must change is your center of gravity. For a drive, your center of gravity can be between your legs with minimal weight transfer. But when I loop, my weight must be loaded onto my right side, and my shoulder needs to drop. For a right-handed player, dropping the shoulder is crucial because it creates a natural upward path for your swing, allowing you to get under the ball and lift it with heavy topspin. Why? Because you need that upward drive from the ground. Yes, a powerful upward drive. This is a huge change from the forehand drive. A drive doesn't require you to load your leg or drop your shoulder, just getting a little low is enough, with a simple back-to-front rotation. Just a little rotation is fine. But for a loop, you absolutely must load the weight onto your right leg. You have to sink down, drop your right shoulder, that's the mechanical structure. My center of gravity must be loaded on my right side. And the weight has to be transferred. Look at my shoulder. See, this is my posture without generating power. Many players have no body action at this stage. For example, 1. No rotation. 2. No weight transfer. 3. The shoulder isn't dropped. So when they hit, it looks like this. It's basically like this, and with this technique, you can't produce a high-quality loop drive. You can't generate power, you can't find the feeling. So, a very big difference in the loop is, remember, you must load your weight onto your right leg and simultaneously drop your shoulder. Bend your knees, transfer the power to your right leg. This is the state you should be in during the backswing. At this stage, you must be bold with your backswing. Many players feel they don't have time for a backswing for 2 reasons. 1. You haven't stepped back, and 2. Your backswing is too slow. For instance, the ball comes, you watch it, and then you start your backswing. Even I would be late doing that. You should anticipate and start your backswing the moment your opponent strikes the ball. You have to be early. As soon as your opponent hits and you've read the ball, your backswing should already be complete. This is a mental adjustment. Instead of see ball, then swing, the process should be see opponent swing, predict ball path, begin your own backswing. Your swing should meet the ball, not chase it. Don't wait until the ball is right in front of you, or you'll always be jammed. This is a habit you absolutely must correct. Always prepare your backswing early and anticipate. You need to specifically practice this, the anticipation drill. Correct. Anticipate early, prepare your backswing early. Third point, where exactly should your backswing finish? Why do so many people have an overly large backswing? It's because you're not using your body rotation and are just letting your arm swing freely. Especially the arm, just swinging back and down without control. A vertical backswing is wrong. A huge backswing where your upper arm is far from your body is also wrong. Both of these are incorrect. For example, the first one. See if this description fits you. And the second one. The common reason for arming the ball is that the body isn't driving the arm. Your hand is too far from your body, and you initiate power from the upper arm, which makes the stroke very hard to control. This is often called arming the ball. When the arm disconnects from the body's rotation, you lose both power and control. Keeping your elbow closer ensures your core and legs are the primary source of power. Next, why is the stroke too small? This results in a loop with no quality. It's because during your backswing, you don't separate the action of the upper arm and forearm. Instead, you pull your elbow back and then just push forward. The forearm and upper arm don't open up. They are supposed to. If a player's stroke is too small, they might be hitting from this angle. Which turns the stroke into a push rather than a loop. It's not opening up, wrapping around the ball, and using that whip-like explosive power to brush the ball with a full motion. Think of your forearm as a whip. The opening up in the backswing creates the length needed for that whip to accelerate and snap forward at contact, generating maximum speed and spin. In the backswing phase, these are the 2 most common problems. For a proper backswing, I often teach players to feel the body leading the arm. When the ball comes, use your body to bring your arm into the backswing. And the backswing must finish behind your right thigh. You must bring the racket to this position. If you stop anywhere else, it's incorrect. Or, if your backswing takes your arm too far away from your body, that is also wrong. It's basically behind my right thigh. At this spot, your backswing needs to have a consistent endpoint. For example, pause, then loop. Pause, then loop. This is how you synchronize your power. This pause isn't a full stop, but the moment of transition at the end of your backswing. It's the point where you are fully loaded and about to explode forward. Establishing this consistent checkpoint is vital for rhythm. If your backswing position is inconsistent, sometimes here, sometimes there, your loop will have no stability. So when the ball is coming, your backswing needs to have a fixed position. Everyone, your backswing needs a consistent position so you can better generate power. When generating this power, your center of gravity must be low and loaded. At the same time, drop your shoulder, control your backswing position, don't straighten your arm, don't let it get too far away, and don't pull your elbow back. Don't straighten your arm, don't let it get too far from your body, and don't pull your elbow back. Pay attention to these three things. The backswing finishes behind my right thigh after I rotate. Stop it there. I stop at this position. For the first ball, I pause here. The second ball, pause here, same spot. Third ball, pause. Fourth ball, pause. If you do this, your shot will become consistent. By creating a fixed home base for your backswing, your brain learns to execute the same powerful, efficient motion every time. You use your footwork to get your body into the right place, but the arm and body mechanics of the swing remain the same. Because the backswing determines your point of contact. If it's wrong, too low, the ball will go up, too big, you'll arm it, too small, you'll push it. So, everyone must pay close attention to this backswing phase. This means every backswing should finish in this spot, the correct position, before you execute the stroke. If the ball comes to a different spot, use your legs to adjust, but your backswing should still finish in the same position.